Rights and obligations of taxpayers. Taxation is a fundamental aspect of governance and social responsibility, enabling governments to fund public services and infrastructure. Every taxpayer has specific rights and obligations that ensure a fair and equitable tax system. Understanding these rights and obligations is crucial for responsible citizenship and effective compliance. Rights of taxpayers. Right to fair treatment. Taxpayers have the right to be treated fairly and with respect by tax authorities. This includes non-discrimination based on race, gender, religion, or socioeconomic status. Right to privacy. Taxpayers are entitled to privacy regarding their financial information. The information they provide to tax authorities should be kept confidential and only used for tax purposes. Right to information. Taxpayers have the right to be informed about their tax obligations, the tax laws applicable to them, and the procedures for filing their taxes. This includes receiving clear instructions and guidance from tax authorities. Right to appeal. If a taxpayer disagrees with a tax assessment or decision made by the tax authorities, they have the right to appeal that decision. This ensures that taxpayers have a mechanism to contest and rectify errors or disagreements. Right to representation. Taxpayers have the right to seek representation in their dealings with tax authorities. This means they can hire professionals, such as accountants or tax attorneys, to assist them in understanding their obligations and navigating the tax system. Right to refund. If a taxpayer has overpaid their taxes, they have the right to request a refund. This right protects taxpayers from being unduly penalized for errors in their tax payments. Right to complain. Taxpayers have the right to complain about the conduct of tax officials or the tax administration process. This right is essential for maintaining accountability within tax authorities. Right to access tax records. Taxpayers can access their own tax records and related documents. This right allows them to review their tax history and ensure the accuracy of their filings. Obligations of taxpayers. Obligation to file tax returns. Taxpayers are required to file their tax returns accurately and on time. This is a fundamental duty that ensures the government has the necessary information to assess taxes owed. Obligation to pay taxes. Beyond filing returns, taxpayers must pay any taxes owed by the specified deadlines. Failure to do so can result in penalties, interest, and legal action. Obligation to maintain accurate records. Taxpayers are responsible for keeping accurate records of their income, expenses, and any deductions or credits they claim. Proper record keeping is crucial for supporting tax filings and facilitating audits. Obligation to report all income. Taxpayers must report all sources of income, including wages, self-employment income, investments, and other earnings. Concealing income can lead to severe penalties and legal repercussions. Obligation to understand tax laws. While tax authorities provide information, it is ultimately the taxpayer's responsibility to understand their obligations under the law. Taxpayers should seek guidance if they are unsure about their responsibilities. Obligation to cooperate with tax authorities. When tax authorities conduct audits or investigations, taxpayers must cooperate fully. This includes providing requested documentation and responding to inquiries in a timely manner. Obligation to correct errors. If a taxpayer discovers an error in their tax return, they have an obligation to correct it promptly. This includes filing amended returns if necessary and paying any additional taxes owed.